Guys, this is a doozy. Check this out. So this started last night, and you may have already seen this on Twitter. In fact, you may have already seen me tweet about this. Chris Cuomo. Oh boy, did that guy make a scene. Chris Cuomo almost got in a fight because somebody called him Fredo. Now, so I didn't know what that meant at all, but I saw this on Twitter. I was actually, last night when all this started going viral, I was at the movies. I saw Scary Stories. I really enjoyed it. I grew up with those books. I grew up with the Scary Stories books. So it was a big deal that they finally made a movie out of it. If you're an elder millennial, as they call me on the Jimmy Dore Show, if you're an elder millennial like me, you grew up with the Scary Stories books, and they were so cool, and they really creeped me out as a kid. Well, they made a movie about it. I saw the movie last night. I enjoyed it. I feel like if you grew up with those books, you'll enjoy it too. But anyway, as the previews are kind of going, I was like, I'll check Twitter. You know, I got nothing. Previews I find kind of boring. I don't really watch them. And so I saw this thing from Chris Cuomo saying that somebody called him Fredo, and he said that was a slur towards Italian people. It's like the N-word, which is a lie, by the way. That's not even remotely close to being true. The fact that he even said something like that is pretty insulting. But I didn't watch the video itself, so I didn't know any of the context. So I tweeted about it, and here's what I said at first. All right, so I said, I am Italian-American. I have family in Italy, family who are first generation in the U.S. I've been to Italy several times, and I speak Italian. I have never even heard of this. I don't know all the details of this incident, but the Fredo thing sounds like BS. All right, so then I watched the video, and here's what I had to say after that. I just watched the video. I get the reference now. Comparing it to the N-word is beyond ridiculous. You want to talk about something off-putting to Italian Americans? Take a look at Chris Cuomo's fake tough guy routine. You're pathetic, Chris. All right, well, let's watch the video, shall we?
No, punk-ass bitches from the right call me Fredo. My name is Chris Cuomo. I'm an anchor on CNN. Fredo is from The Godfather. He was that weak brother.
Isn't that your brother?
And they use it as an Italian aspersion. Any of you Italian?
All right, so that's the thing here. The thing here, let me make it. There we go. So the thing happening here was that somebody called him Fredo, which is a reference to The Godfather. Fredo was the weaker brother. I've seen The Godfather. I'm sure we all have. It's been years. I did not catch that reference. In fact, the first thing I would have thought of if somebody called me Fredo, I would have thought Lord of the Rings first. So, but that's the reference. So because his brother's governor, and that's the only reason he has his job, that was the reference. And all right, so let's watch more of this video because this gets funnier. All right, here we go.
Are you Italian? It's a fucking insult to your people. It's an insult to your fucking people. It's like
I like how his Italian tough guy accent gets thicker as he's talking. He's like, my name's not Fredo. Are you Italian? This is an insult to your people. My name's not Fredo. You know that. That's from The Godfather. You Italian? You Italian? That's an insult to your people. Punk ass bitch insulting our people. That's an insult to our. No, it's not. First of all, no, it's not. It's a movie reference that's particular to Chris Cuomo in this, for instance. It's not an insult to Italian people. Anyway, let's keep watching.
the N-word for us.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's like the N-word for. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nobody agrees with him, by the way. Everybody's like, what? All right, let's keep watching this. It gets funnier.
Is that a cool fucking thing?
You're a much more reasonable guy in person than you seem to be on television.
Yeah, but if you want to play, then we'll fucking play. If you got something you want to say about what I do on television, then say it. But don't call me a
Hey,
fucking
man,
insult.
hey, listen.
What?
I don't want any problems.
Yeah, you're going to have a big fucking problem.
What's the
It's a
problem?
little different on TV. Don't fucking insult me like that.
I didn't insult you.
You call me Fredo. It's like I call you punk bitch. You like that? You want that to be your nickname?
I didn't call you that.
You called me Fredo. You know my name's not fucking
I
Fredo.
thought your name was.
You did not think.
So this guy is saying that he thought his name was Fredo. He's like, look, I thought your name was Fredo. And in fairness to that guy, I thought Chris Cuomo's name was Reek until yesterday. I didn't realize. I thought it was Reek. Chris Cuomo. All right. We got to get through it. It's so, wow. This is how that dude spent his 49th birthday, by the way. 49th birthday. This is what he does.
My name is fucking Fredo. Don't be a liar.
My name's not fucking Fredo.
Stand up like a man. I'm standing up, man. I want to be a man out here.
And sometimes he drifts in and out of his like fake, tough guy Italian accent. Like he drifts in and out of it. He's just like, my name's not fucking Fredo. You know that. I'm not Fredo. Stand up like a man. Like he can't keep it. He's only a semi-successful actor, folks. I mean, these are not the A-level actors that get these news anchor jobs. Chuck Todd, just a semi-decent actor. Chris Cuomo, just a semi-decent actor. All right. And Chris Cuomo's really bummed out the Sopranos are over. He really wanted to be there. He never got a shot. They gave it to Steven Van Zandt instead. Chris is still bummed out. All right.
Then fucking own it. Then own what you said.
Own it.
Then own what you said.
Listen, man, I don't have a problem with you, man.
Yeah, you're going to have a fucking problem.
What are you going to do about it?
I'll fucking ruin your shit. I'll fucking throw you down these stairs like a fucking punk.
Please do.
Why, so you can fucking sue? So you can fucking sue?
He's challenging. I'll throw you down the stairs. I'll throw you down the stairs like a punk. Oh, you'll sue. If you're gonna give this whole tough guy routine and then you're like, oh, you'll sue. That sort of takes away from it a little bit, don't you think? Like, I'll throw you down the stairs. I'll throw you down the stairs. I'm gonna throw you down the stairs. You're gonna sleep with the fishes. I'm gonna throw you down the stairs. All right, man. You're calling me out. Go ahead, throw me down the stairs. No, you'll sue. I'm not gonna do that. Where's that green shirt guy when you need him? Why is the green shirt guy not just laughing hysterically in this? This is one of the funnier things that's gone viral in a minute. All right, let's keep watching.
But why don't you do it?
Take a swing. You want to call me Fredo? Take a fucking swing.
He wants him to swing. To say if you swing, then suing's going to be a lot harder. Chris Cuomo's still thinking about money throughout all this. That's still the first thing going through Chris Cuomo's mind is money. He's just like, if he swings at me, it would be way harder for him to sue if I throw him down the stairs. Oh, wow.
Take a fucking swing. Watch your fucking hands. Take a swing. Watch your fucking hands.
All right, he's telling a random person who's just holding the camera to watch their hands. Anyway.
Take a swing. No, come on, boy. Come on, boy. So you want to call me shit? Call me shit then.
Listen, man,
I'm right
I'm
fucking
not
here.
doing anything.
I'll fucking wreck your shit. I'll fucking wreck your shit.
Stop.
You didn't know what you were doing when
I thought it was your name. I thought it was your name.
You didn't know, right? Hey, you didn't know what you were saying, right?
I thought it was his name.
I'm breaking it up. I'm breaking.
So a guy gets in there and he stands in between and he says, I'm breaking it up. I'm guessing that's a family member of Chris Cuomo's. This would not be the first time a family member helped Chris Cuomo out. Would it, Chris? This wouldn't be the first time. Would it, Chris? This isn't the first time a family member helped Chris Cuomo out. That's why they're calling him Fredo in the first place. Fredo's the weaker brother in The Godfather. Chris, if the shoe fits, you know what they say, if the shoe fits, don't be the first to issue a lawsuit. Oh, man. Yeah, on behalf of all Italian Americans, the word Fredo is not a slur, nor is it something insulting to Italian Americans. Now, a 49-year-old doing this fake tough guy routine. All right, let's watch the rest of this. Is there anything else? I think it's pretty much over. But why not see if he has any more comedy here?
This is my buddy. Hey, look at all these cameras. You're in for it.
Did you guys see that? Did you notice this? Did you notice that? All right, here, wait. Let's back up a little bit. Hold up. Let's back up a little bit. Like right here, you see his face. His face changes when somebody says...
Listen, man,
You didn't know what you were doing.
I thought it was your name. I thought it was your name.
You didn't know, right? Hey, you didn't know what you were saying, right?
I thought it was his name.
I'm breaking it up. I'm breaking it up.
This is my buddy. Hey, look at all these cameras.
Whoa, look at his face. When somebody says, look at all these cameras, his face changes real quick. Look at here. Let's see if we can just back it up. Just, here we go.
This is my buddy. Hey, look at all these cameras.
As soon as someone said, look at all these cameras, look at how his face changed. Hey, buddy, there's a bunch of cameras on. Boom. Oh, man. You still tough, Chris? You still going to throw somebody down the stairs? You're going to throw someone down the stairs because they called you Fredo? It's a movie reference. Somebody makes a movie reference at your expense and you lie and say it's a racial slur. You compare it to a brutal racial slur. That's what you do. That's what you do because somebody hurt your feelings. I'm sure we can trust you to tell us the truth about the news. What a ridiculous thing. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Man, the cameras are on. His face changes. Chris Cuomo. There we go. He's a good news anchor, that guy. He's a good news anchor. Did a fun acting job here. Good job, Chris. Way to go. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make